Wizards were paid for, I believe. What's up, Sierra Banks? If that's Sierra, what's up? If it's someone with another name, what's up as well? The Heat are available for 400 right now. The Jazz for 41. The Rockets for 37. The Golden State Warriors for 192.50, and the Bulls for 311. These people have not paid for their teams yet. We'll give them another 10, 15 minutes if they're not claimed. Definitely by 11:50, or if they're not paid by 11:15, I'm just going to cancel them in eBay. It's in my description that you need to pay by 11:15 because that's when we start. Because it's super easy to not like the cards that are pulled and just cancel it. Or you love them and then you pay afterwards, but definitely need payment before that. All right, let me it's Big Country from Instagram. Oh, what's up, man? What cards are left in my hit packs? I'm honestly not entirely sure. It just depends on what level you're talking about. We can do those after this, though. This is a cool card that I got recently. Got like schmuck on the case, but really Dirk cracked ice. I thought that was pretty cool. Sorry, that was just sitting here. All right, Golden State Warriors paid. Thank you, Golden State. Golden State is no longer potentially being freed up. So the Heat, I think the Heat were just paid for. Cool. So we just have the Bulls, the Jazz, and the Rockets that could potentially be claimed. 500. They're not sealed, but let me see if I can find my little sheet that I wrote down that has them in it. One moment. I'll write all that stuff down beforehand, just in case somebody asks. Where would that be? All right, finally found that damn sheet. Where did it go? Are Bulls still open? They are open if they are not paid for by 11:15. That is the date and time that I'm giving somebody to pay for them. Getting some supplies ready. Get my top loaders out right now. Got to get the thick boys out. Thick boy. Okie dokie, artichoke. Hey, what's up, Cameron? I didn't watch it, honestly, all the way through. I got the Dodgers and the Cubs, so I was happy about that. I ate crap on the Spectra break that they had earlier. I got eaten alive by Spectra. To answer your question, Big Country, it has there's one pack left, so I can't really hide what's in it. There's a Ja Morant. I looked at the list. There's a Ja Morant PSA 10. Those are definitely going to be worth more than $500 next year. As soon as the basketball season sparks up, PSA 10 Ja Morant's going to go back up to like $600-700. I don't remember what else is in that pack, but there is one of them left that, yes, has a Ja Morant PSA 10 if you would like that. If not, someone else can buy it. Get all my dice, box cutter. Got our writing utensils. Yeah, I got like one or two decent people for the Bills, but I hate the Bills. Honestly, I'm a Patriots fan, so I didn't really care about that. So this is the 500 one. If anybody wants that, kind of ruined what was in it already. Let me see if there have been any updates on payment. Waiting for payment. Jazz and Rockets. Yep, still these three teams. Let me check my messages. Make sure that somebody didn't try to get a hold of me. Nope. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and set up a filler, just assuming that these guys don't pay. Never hurts to be prepared. Okay. Is there anyone that would want to buy the Bulls straight up for $311 before I put them in a filler? Daryl Strawberry, yuck. Okay, cool. Robo Garcia, I got two of his autos. I'm not sure if he's going to be a superstar, but he's decent. And then Dustin May's auto. Cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for recapping that for me. I appreciate that. I like Dustin May. He's a ginger like my wife. soulless as can be. Let me post the link to this. So 4 minutes till technically we're supposed to start. Guess I could stack these listed vertically. So the box that I got these in, it was a case. They shipped before my individual boxes. I got 7 individual boxes too at different price points, but I got all of these at the same price point. And they shipped at like 11:30 a.m. on Wednesday when the Dutch auction was Tuesday. All my loose boxes shipped between like 1 o'clock and like 3 o'clock that same day, but they didn't actually get picked up or show any movement for like a day or two. So I'm assuming that's why a lot of people didn't get their stuff out unless they had, I don't know, luck like I did. This one honestly did not get picked up till like 8 o'clock at night, Wednesday night, when I was looking at the tracking, and still somehow made it here by Friday from Texas. So I think that was just an anomaly. Willing to enter a filler for Bulls? Okay, cool. They're Dylan Johnson and Ayaz. They both inquired about it, so I'm going to let them see if they want to buy them straight up. If they don't want to buy them straight up, we'll do a filler. So if you guys wouldn't mind, give a like to the channel. That would be much appreciated. All right, this break, man, I'm excited for this. I haven't been this excited for products since like spring. I'm gonna put on some music even. That's how excited I am. I'm okay with filler. All right, cool. Yo, what's up, Blake? How you doing, man? Lely Obrenick, Chris Nello, and Peter V. Polacci, however you say your name. I really want you guys to be in the break, but I, in 1 minute, got to cancel these on eBay. You don't pay. If you don't pay, you don't play. All right, so does anybody want the Jazz or the Rockets straight up for 41 or 37? Because they will be part of this filler as well. I'm so ready. Go Heat. Right, dude? Put the corners up. No, they don't want to go up. Just kidding. Yeah, the Jazz and Rockets have autos. Charles Barkley's in here, and I think he's for the Rockets. Mel's Pels. Is he in here? Or is that Mel? Is he with you? Are you guys are buddies, aren't you? Yeah, he won Pelicans, and he got I think he got the Grizzlies too, man. He crushed it. He got both the good teams. Yeah, there's a checklist. If you just search like 2019, 20 Encased, first off the line, it'll pop up on, it's the regular set checklist, but the only thing that's different with this are the RPAs. You get either an RPA or a dual RPA to 35 or to 3 in every box. Outside of that limited parallel, the checklist is accurate, but it's the Beckett one, the group break checklist, and then the Break Ninja one, which I usually use, are not updated. So go search that and then go to the Beckett one. Yeah, I checked the Beckett one, dude. This is I'm not gonna lie, dude. I try not to overhype products. Encased is like a lower high-end product, if that makes sense. I guess you could say like an upper middle class product if you're like comparing it to like socioeconomic levels. It's not quite like to flawless, but I think that this is much better than Obsidian or Contenders Optic or any of those other like $400 or $500 boxes. This stuff, if you look at the checklist, does not waste hardly. The worst autograph I saw was Julius Randle. It's got a lot of legends. It's got a lot of Hall of Famers. It's got a lot of superstars in the current NBA today. You don't see a whole lot of checklists with multiple Giannis autos, multiple Steph autos. I mean, the ones that you do are National Treasure and Noir, that, like I said, the high-end ones. So this is the best combination of value, high-end hitability with the superstars. And I just love Encased because you get that Wonka bar in every box. So what's the best I can do for Houston? I'll do 35 for Houston to just save not having to put them in the filler. But I had them listed on my site for 50. The Bulls sold for more than what I had them listed for on my site, but the Jazz and the Rockets sold for a little less. I'm going to try to get that much out of them. Sold on Houston. Okay. As you want Houston for 35? I'll put 35, and I'll do the Jazz for 40. The Jazz have John Stockton autos that you can hit. The Jazz. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel those eBay because it doesn't look like they're going to pay. Let me, before you send payment, let me verify that they haven't sent payment already. Let me go ahead and cancel them. Yeah, they haven't sent yet, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel these. Sorry, Jazz. Sorry, Rockets. If you're watching this, I tried to give you ample time. Just the name of the game. You can't not pay for your breaks. I don't think you're trying to like do anything shady. You may have just forgot that you won or got sidetracked, but can't wait on you. Cancel. And we'll do a filler for the Bulls. If someone else will take the Jazz. If not, I'll throw them in the filler too. But the filler is going to be cheap. We'll do a 10-spot filler, $30 or something like that, if it's just the Bulls. All right, let's go back. Okay. I think we're good to go now. They all have been canceled, so we are good to move forward with now replacing those teams, getting the show on the road. That's the only bad thing about eBay breaks. People either flake out or they give you trouble on the back end, but sold on Jazz, sold on Houston. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a couple stinker autos, like with every product, but the stinker autos are going to be a lot fewer and further between than, say, what I had my brake pad made out of, Court Kings. You can see it still has the slice boxes on it. I taped a bunch of them together. That stuff had some really shitty autographs in it. So, yes, Ayaz, you can have Houston and you can have Jazz because you called them first. So, if you want to send me 75, you can have the Rockets and the Jazz. And then we'll just do a filler for the Bulls. All right, now we're doing the filler. 100 for Bulls. No, somebody had a winning bid for $311. I had them listed for 300 on my site. So if somebody wants them for 300, you can have them. Otherwise, we're going to be doing the filler. Appreciate the offer though. Spot 3 on filler. All right, cool. Thank you, Ayaz. Magic. I should have known you're getting 3. Spot 5 and 7. Dylan, would you mind putting my PayPal in the chat or one of the mods? 5-7 Gino V. Gino V. Michael Morris wants 6 and 9. Thank you, Michael, excuse me. Foster cards, spot 5 and 10. Okay. Or 4 and 10. All right, Foster cards. What's your first name? That's not Jason, is it? It might be a different Foster. Dave. All right. Oh, okay, Dave. Yeah, you got into the break. Cool. Thank you, Dave, for joining us, my man. You want 4 and 10? Sweet. So we've got 1, 2, and 8 available. When you guys send, go ahead and let me know, and I'll underline your name. That's how you know if you paid or not. Sending for teams and filler now. Thank you, Ayaz. I'll underline your name. Michael, since it's your first break with me, you can do either or. If you want to do friends and family, that's fine. You can also go to my website. It's barbersportscards.com. I have a thing called Filler Bucks, and you can pay on there. That way you can use PayPal, you can use a debit card, credit card, but it automatically does friends and family through my website. Not friends and family, excuse me, goods and services. And then that way, whenever I ship your order, print out your shipping label, whatever email you use to check out with, it'll automatically send you the tracking. It's a little bit easier on me, but if you want to send PayPal, friends and family, I appreciate that. If you want to do PayPal, goods and services, up to you. But easiest thing for everybody is probably just using the website, but that's up to you. I'll do friends and family. I have Charlotte from eBay. Okay, cool. I'll just include it with your, obviously you don't have to worry about shipping. You paid for it on eBay. Jared Neal wants 1. All right, Jared, you can have the first one. And if you guys did not buy into the break via eBay, or if you aren't like a regular or already have something out with me in the last couple of days, find me on Facebook, Instagram, and send me a message or just get a hold of me. It's Barber Sports Cards on both social platforms, but that way I have your address. So 2 and 8, let's go. All right, thank you, Dylan Johnson. I'll give you a last spot mojo on those. Since you called 2, you get the star on both. Sent on PayPal. Thank you, Gino. You the man. Smudging it because this is like Robert. What are you doing, buddy? Sorry, my 4-year-old's trying to break into the room. What are you doing?
I want marble mix.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, my 4-year-old, he's a wild man. Foster said he sent. Thank you, Foster. Dave. One other thing, guys, here at Barber Sports Cards, we are interactive with the break. So the more you chat it up and the group chat on the side there, we love it. We are very tight knit. We do all kinds of trades. We do all kinds of special deals on our own breaks. We actually have our own exclusive like text group chat that has like 17, 18 of the probably most active members of BSC in there, but we're always talking all day long. So if you like this channel, if you feel like this is a good place to break, you get good deals, you like the commentary that we deliver, myself and Dylan Johnson, he breaks as well. Like I said, follow us, and if you like us a lot, we can add you to the group chat too. So what's the PayPal address? Thank you, Dylan. We need Baby Bob. Yeah, he came in, so you guys know what that means. Michael Morris, DJ, Mark, you paid Dylan. So just when Mike Morris, and Jared Neal pay, we're good. Sent. Okay, you said sent. Okay, Jared Neal sent Venmo, like the video. Sweet, man. Yeah, if you like the group, we'll definitely add you in there. Doesn't hurt. We're a bunch of hobby junkies. We literally talk about cards all day long. Not just cards, but like sports, pop culture, like all kinds of stuff. We have a fantasy football league, and then next year for the regulars, we're going to have an event, a BSC kind of like mini convention, and we're going to invite anybody that's a part of the group to come hang out, have a weekend, get away from the wives, or bring them, whatever. But huge Dodgers fan, so I'm about to cry tonight. Oh no. Yeah, down for the group. All right, cool. I think Jared Neal said that he sent. Did he say that he sent? Let me check. Maybe he has. Oh no. I forgot my freaking Amazon Music password. Hold on, guys. I'm just waiting to see if he said that he sent payment, and then we'll get going. I know we're a couple minutes behind. Let me just check. See. Sent. All right, there he is. My man, Jared, coming through. Thank you, buddy. All right, we'll go ahead and do the random. Figure out the music later. Whatever. Do. All right, we're good to go. Let me. Here comes.
Daddy, I want to Marble Maid too.
Okay, buddy. Hey, what did Daddy tell you about interrupting me when I do card stuff? You're not supposed to, okay? Yeah, it's the door because you're leaning on it. Hey, close that, please. Hold on, guys.
You keep that down.
All right. Do we have a random up? We do not. All right, let's go to random.com. Random.com.org. Excuse me, I was wrong. Lists and more. List randomizer. We're going to be doing. He went to Jared. Got Dylan the Rock Johnson. We've got Ayaz. So I've probably never said his name correctly, but he's still my buddy. Love you, Ayaz. Dave. We've got Gino, Don't Call Me Smith. We've got Michael Morris. Got Gino. I'll put Gino. Whoops. We've got Dylan Johnson. We've got Michael. And we've got Dave. All right. I've got 8 dice. I used to have more, but my 4-year-old took them. So we're going to roll this dice twice. Actually, no. We'll get a nice thorough randoming in. We'll roll it 3 times. There's a 3. There's a 2. And there's a 5. So that was 3, 2, and 5. For all those that are bad at math, that's 10. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you talking about on the Dutch auction site what these sold out at? I mean, I could tell you that. All right. Let me get this on here. They sold out at like 530 something, I think. I could be wrong on that. But I mean, I was buying them as soon as I got under $700. I bought them basically at every price point from 700 down to 530. Randomized 10 times. All right. So whoever comes out on top gets the Bulls. This is a winner take all. Right. We'll call it a line. We've got Dylan at 10, so you still have another shot. We've got Gino, still has another shot. We've got Michael, Gino. All right, Gino, sorry, buddy, you're out on that one. Ayaz, you are not going to get it. You only have one. Dave still has a chance. I believe he has 2. Jared, thanks for joining, my man. Dave, he is now out. It's between Dylan and Michael. It's Michael. Now it's Dylan Johnson. Holy crap, the Raz King. Wow. Yeah, dude, this break is highly anticipated for myself as well. Dylan Johnson getting the Bulls. Congrats, man. Got that last spot mojo. I wonder if it was 2 or number 8. We'll never know. He was the highest bidder. He was. He bid $306. He was only $5 off, so good for him. He wanted him. Yeah, second is worst. All right, guys. Do we want to start with the right or do we want to start with the left? Let me pull this up a little bit. We've got 2 boxes each in each one of these rows. There are 8 boxes in this case. The box that it came in was not a traditional case. I think they did that because either they didn't want to send 2 boxes that were basically the same size or they didn't want to have Panini tape on the outside. So basically they just sent me a basic brown-ass box that had like the safety tape on it. It had I know it's super close. I can't get any further away from that, but it just had like the P.O. box, all that stuff on it. I was kind of disappointed. I opened the case trying to get a smaller case out, and whenever I cut it, I was like, "Oh shit, that was the case." But whatever. I don't know if there's a case hit or not, a quote unquote case hit with Encased, but hopefully we still have one if there is. So, gotta pour a drink. Want to go to the left? All right, I saw left. I'm gonna go ahead and stack these up a little bit. No, we don't want to do that. I'm just gonna put them down like that over here. That way there's not anything blocking the light. Just make a mountain of them over here. As you can see, that extends up kind of high. Leave them on the screen. All right, so with Encased, this is look for rookie jersey autographs. It has a bunch of parallels. I pulled several 101s out of Encased, so I'm a big Encased guy. I've got a Giannis 101 at grading. Pulled an autograph 101 for Will. He got that finally. This is just a great all-around product in my opinion. Each box comes with 2 packs. You get the graded card pack. It looks like a big Wonka bar pack. It's huge. In football, it was red. Other years, it's been like gold or silver. We'll see what it is this year. I'm assuming gold because of that, but I could be off. Since it's first off the line, each box does have an RPA or dual RPA numbered to 35 or 3. So this is online with like National Treasures first off the line or like Spectra first off the line where you have a chance to get a super low RPA. Not everything guarantees that. For instance, Panini Mosaic first off the line was a big deal because it was Mosaic's first year standalone, whatever. But you only got a pink and a green swirl card in each one, and most of them were shitty because of the 300 card set, and there were all kinds of inserts too. So, anyways, without further ado, we'll get this going. I could talk all day. I love Encased. I love these boxes too. I have these football ones left over from football, and I just keep them because they're really sturdy. You can take the insides out if you want. I have them on that box, but you can use them for repacks. You can use them to ship cards. I'm going to make a desk out of them, honestly, one day when I get enough multiple sporting case. I'm not sure if they do it for baseball or not, honestly. Okay, so I was wrong. It's not gold. It's going to be silver this year. Silver, this is the Wonka pack that has the graded card. And then this is the secondary pack. Cool looking pack. Got Zion on it. Same as the box. This one has 4 cards in it. Typically, we'll have an autograph, 2 memorabilia cards, and a base card. Sometimes you'll get an extra card if you're really lucky. But that's not always the case. Not always the Encased. See what I did there? All right. Ooh, this is a thick card. I'm going to use that to cover that. We've got a Vince Carter. This is going to the Atlanta Hawks. Let me put that down a little bit. There we go. We've got Vince Carter right here. This one is numbered 36 of 99. Good luck, everybody. And if you wouldn't mind, we got 35 people watching. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up, and then also subscribe if you don't mind. Get subscriptions on YouTube is tough. Chris Paul. This is a jersey card, vaulted veteran. 106 of a 149. It's got the white laundry tag. This is game worn, though. There you go. Getting a game worn CP3. There you go. It's a pretty stubbly card. Get that in there. Congrats to Oklahoma City. That's a cool one. Game used. If it's not game used, not that cool. But since it's game used, that's a good relic. Behind that, ooh, so we got another vaulted veteran. This checklist is nice. These are jersey cards, but it's still two borderlines. I mean, they are superstars. I would call them that. 120 to 149. Another pretty plain. You're not getting the patch. It's just a jersey swab. But that one is also game worn, so that's neat. That means that they actually, scored some points in it. Could have had the cool thing with a lot of these cards, if you track them down hard enough, you can find out what game they wore them in. And with that color, it probably wouldn't be that hard. All right, this is going to be the autograph. Tremont Waters, Billy Tom. If this is a 1/1, you freaking call it. Oh, it's not the 1/1. Okay, so this is a dual jersey auto. This is not the graded one, but it's 12 of 99. So I don't think anything with ink on it in this whole set is numbered more than 99. So if Billy Tom tells me to cut it in half, then I will. That's too nice to cut in half, though. All right, Celtics. There we go, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. All right, let's get this Wonka bar going. Ripped it. I'm trying to do this so we can do a reveal. I don't like his sig. Looks sloppy. He really called first box Tremont. You can cut it if you pay me. How much do you think that Tremont's worth? 40, 50 bucks? I'll pay you 50 bucks to cut that. Behind it, though, we have a Carson Edwards. Woo! That is crispy, Billy Tom. Look at that, boy. 29 of 35. That's a cool one. That's Jim Mint. Nice. I've seen some people that just open loose boxes that just randomly filtered through. They got like 8s and stuff. This one's 29 of 35. Bronze. So I guess that's going to be the parallel that's number 35 that's in every box. Dual jersey, autograph, on card, 9.5 Jim Mint. Billy Tom with the bangers. All right, so that was box one. It's a product we're getting into. We didn't get any crazy huge names on the ink side, but got a lot of boxes left to accomplish that. So let's get it going. Once again, these are so big that they have to like fold the pack in the back. You think that's? I wonder if that's because they have some that are really thick. You never know. Never know. Never know. Yeah, it's easy to get cards there. This year they killed them with quantity, and we're middle of the road on quality. They could have some good rookies come out of this class. I think Grant Williams could be a really solid role player. I think Romeo could be a very good scoring guard, and Carson Edwards could too. I think Tremont's a bum, though. 5 of 15, Alfred Payton. This one's going to the Knicks. Nice low-numbered parallel. That's going to be the blue parallel. Going to the Knickerbockers. Got a Romeo Langford. This is going to be a substantial swatch. I can see it says substantial. That's a staple with Encased. Substantial swatches. This one's numbered to 199. So the relics will be above 99, but the actual ink cards, none of them are numbered above 99. So you got 3 of the 4 rookies already. Behind that, we have a Nas Little Encased label materials. So this was the one that we saw the Kobe White of. They do have different parallels of this. The platinum one has that cool shiny thing up top, but that is a fake graded card, so that's cool. If Tremont becomes a star, you will be pissed. Billy Tom, if Tremont becomes a star, I will, like, if Tremont legitimately becomes a superstar, making multiple All-Star games and becomes a first or second team All-Pro, I will buy you a car. Nasir Little. Not even playing. I will buy you a car, Billy Tom. Another Blazer. This one's going to be ink. This is about one of the lamest vets that you could get, but still, I mean, I know who Lionel Hollins is. He was a good player for the Blazers back in the day, back when they were an ABA team. Yeah, it's 34 witnesses. I said a car. I never said a Tesla. I get to choose which car. All right. So rip it over here and give it a nice reveal. Box number 2, graded card. We've got silver. It's a 9. It's bronze. I did see that, so it'll be a 35. We'll go down here and see who it is. Oklahoma City. Darius Baisley. Got a clean patch. Scuffed on the dang, Panini. Come on, dogs. How are you going to scratch the thing? So it's a 9 Gem Mint, 32 of 35 going to the Thunder. So that's Chris Paul and a Darius Baisley. So that's box 2. Switch that. We'll go with one from the bottom this time. Need a hero or a white. Ooh, LeBron. Let's go, Mike Volovic. Getting a LeBron numbered card. Nice. That is super clean looking. I love that. That's so simple looking. That's badass. Yeah, honestly, with these encased cards, I don't think that they do a legitimate, like, full inspection grade. I think they just give them a bunch of tags and they just slap them on there. Could be wrong, but Encased has always had cards that some will look like an 8, 8.5 that should be like a 9.5, and some are a 9.5 that look like they should be like an 8, 8.5. Doesn't make any sense. There's a nice LeBron for the Lakers. Got a KZ Okpala. Shot-Kala, KZ Okpala. No, KZ Okpala didn't get a whole lot of time this year, but he could be a decent pro. Another one of those encased label materials. That one was a 106 out of 199. Then we have a Jaren Jackson Jr. This is to 149. This is a jersey card going to the Grizzlies. That's going to Mel's Pels. Mel got the Pels and the Grizz. He's heavily invested in this. I hope we pull him something nice. That's not the Grizzly we want, but at least you're on the board with something. And then behind that, okay, Bogdan Bogdanovic. So far, we're not hitting any of the cool autographs yet. 3 boxes in, as far as the non-graded ones, but he's not bad. I hear the Bucks are really going to go after him in free agency. I think he could be a good 3rd or 4th piece on their team behind, definitely behind Middleton and Giannis if he stays. But if they lose Giannis, he might end up being their 3rd piece. His signature looks like Tony. Yeah, it does look like Tony. Tony Montoya. That one rips, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it that way. So this one is 8.5, and oh, boom, baby, finally. Getting on the board with a big one. This is an 8.5, but I think that one, how is that an 8.5? There's literally nothing wrong with the corners. Nothing wrong with the autograph. No surface blemishes. How did that get an 8.5? This card looks perfect. Literally looks perfect. He's got like a piece of dust on the inside of the case, but that's it. 23 of 35. Nice. Yep, you're right. I forgot the auto got a 10. So the auto got a 10 even though it's on that part of the card, but it got a 9.85. I want to see, I wish it had subgrades. He said, Rob, we rich. Off center. Yeah, I could see it being off center. I see that a little bit. I still think if you send that to PSA, that's a 9, though. They're not going to hit it that harshly. On the back, it's pretty centered. It's just the front. I see what you're saying. That little area to that little area. That could get – I mean, that's not a worthy of an 8.5 in my opinion, though. What do I know? I'm just an online breaker. All right, 1 second. I'm going to put that up real quick. Couldn't spring for subgrades, yeah. I wonder if that had anything to do with them getting backed up on cards because they had to grade so many of these encased ones. I wouldn't think so because I can't imagine. All right, this is our 4th box. After this, we'll be halfway through the case. Come on, let's get another banger. That 8.5 would have been sweet if it was a 9.5. Even an 8.5 is not bad, though. Like, if we hold that card for 20 years and he ends up being a beast, that's going to be a good card. Even at 8.5. MPJ, all right. Got the hiccups. We got a Michael Porter Jr. This one's the 99 going out to the Nuggets. Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, I would guarantee you. Dylan, I think that you want to get that crossed over to PSA. I mean, that's a 9. If it wasn't off-centered, which PSA doesn't really care about, this honestly, dude, could get a gem at 10 because this card has – I've never seen a thick RPA have such crispy corners on it. I have no idea how that they can get a 9.5 or at least a 9, even with that off-centering. Michael Porter Jr. They must have given the centering an 8. That has to be what it was. Because if you get an 8 on a subgrade, you can't. The only way you can get a 9 is if you have 3 10s. Michael Porter Jr. I'll stop yammering and start breaking more cards. Sorry. Magic. This is going to Billy Tom. You got Mo Bamba. Good song. Bring it Sunday and we can crack it. All right. Admiral Schofield. I was hoping that was going to be an autograph. He's got a great auto. 41 out of 199. It's going to the Wizards. I think is going to Dakota Andrews. I think is who won that one. All right. Our ink on this one says WCS. I'm going to guess Willie Cauley-Stein. Yep. Willie Cauley-Stein. I saw him on the checklist. Ooh, that's going to the Warriors. That's an emerald. That's the 5. Congrats on that. Willie Cauley-Stein. I'm a Kentucky guy. Grew up in Kentucky. Love UK basketball. I love Willie Cauley-Stein myself. That's a cool card. 5 of 5 going out to the Golden State Warriors. All right, there we go. That one opened a little smoother. All right, let's see what we got. A 9. All right. Woo! Dylan, have yourself a break, my man. Filler team hitting real big. 6 of 35. Dude, nice. That one's not centered any better than the freaking. That's literally the same centering. The same centering. And that one got a 9, and this one got. Yeah, dude. Crack both those and send those into PSA. They'll be a little more lenient. How far north of 310 is that worth? I would say this one at a 9. I think this is a $500 or $600 card because it's already graded and it's the 35. If it wasn't the 35, maybe 300. I would say at least a $500 card though. If it was a gold, it would be probably close to, I don't know, $1,000 card. Being a 9 kind of hurts it. Doesn't help it. Oops, need the box. Hold on. I'm breaking them on top of the box. All right, this is box number 5. We're now on the second half of this case break. Good luck, guys. If you haven't hit anything, hopefully you do. Dylan's been eating so far. We've got Ben Simmons, 11 of 25. We've got the red, the ruby red, going to the 76ers. Getting a Ben Simmons to 25. That's a nice hit. Cool looking card. Kind of looks old school. Then we have, oops, look at this. We've got a Kristaps Porzingis encased substantial swatches. This is to 99, 98 of 99, going to the Mavericks. This is going to a gentleman who I believe is an international buyer. Congrats on your Kristaps. Behind that, ooh, we've got Big Z. Please let this be low numbered. Okay, still not bad. 120 of 199. Label materials, Zion Williamson. There you go. Unpaid kicking themselves. They are punching themselves in the face right now. Pelicans getting a hit. That'll go the Grizzlies stuff. Encased autograph. Please let this be a good one. Please let this be good. GPT, is that Gary Payton? Ooh, GPT is Gary Payton. The Supersonics getting a sweet legendary auto. 18 of 25 for the glove. I love Gary Payton, man. That's cool. Gary Payton. That one is going to go to the Oklahoma City Thunder. So, I mean, they definitely got their money back. They got the Baisley, the Paul, and the Gary Payton. Shoot, hold on. So this is a silver label. Ooh, this one might be to 3. 1 of 3. It's freaking Isaiah Roby, though. 1 of 3. So that's what they look like. This is a 9. Isaiah Roby. He does not play for the Mavericks anymore, does he? Doesn't he play for the Thunder? Pretty sure he plays for the Thunder. All right, 3 boxes left, gentlemen. 3 boxes left. All right, let's get some good juju. We've had some good cards so far, but let's get, I want to see if Ja Morant or Zion. Come on. You got traded to the Thunder. Maybe if we put it sideways, maybe that'll give us some banger mojo. I wouldn't even be mad with an RJ. We've got Karis LeVert, 14 of 25, going to the Nets. Going to 10, Timmy Kokendorfer. Tim Cook Moorhead, 14 of 25. These cards are, they fit in a 130-point top loader, but I'm going to say that they are probably like 120, 100, 110. They're just smaller than whatever this 130 is. This is a Darius Baisley to 199. And Billy Tom, you completed your Celtics cycle coming up. Let's let you look at it. It's on Grant Williams. I think it's going to be a jersey card, but you got all 4 rookies now. And the Thunder get yet another card. All right, we've got Grant Williams, Celtics. This is kind of a basic box. And then we have a Drew Holiday. I like Drew Holiday, but that's not the autograph you want to see necessarily. With as big of a checklist as this has, we've had some very, very, very basic vet autos relative to what we could get. What other rookie do they have? I thought they only had 4. That like have cards, right? Oh, Taco Fall. You're right, Taco Tuesday. There's Mel getting an autograph. All right, let's get something. Can we get a gold? All right, this one is going to the Warriors. Jordan Poole. Not a bad rookie. Got a lot of time. This is an 8.5. And this one, I honestly don't get their grading. They're just making these grades up as they go. I'm convinced. All right, 2 boxes left. I'll have 7 more of these boxes in on Monday if we want to do some more breaks. I just want I want Mel to get a freaking banger in here. Come on. We've got everybody but the freaking Knicks, Pelicans, and Grizzlies well accounted for, I feel like, out of the big teams. Come on, let's step it up. Even the Lakers got a LeBron numbered card. Got Kelly Oubre. This is Wave Poppy, at least what he calls himself. Social media, what a goober. That is too small. Okay. Going to Phoenix. I think that's their first card. Then we have a Deandre Jordan. This is a Encased label materials going to the Nets, going to Tim. Yeah, I mean, it was a sick Jordan Poole, definitely. Just wish it was somebody else. We have a Blake Griffin. That's a nasty patch. It's a gold. That is 9 of 10. Going to the Pistons. Did he get traded or is he still on the Pistons? I can't remember. That sounds stupid. He's still on the Pistons, I think. I think they were looking trade. I'm not sure. Pistons getting on the board. All right. This is something that is purple and it's upside down. Please be a Laker. KJN. Kevin Johnson. It's a Suns endorsement. Red to 25. Suns getting Kevin Johnson. One of the smoothest Suns to ever play. This guy was a great kind of combo guard for him. All right. Let's hope this freaking graded card's better than that one. Tremont Waters, yuck. There you go, Billy Tom. I can't cut this in half, so it's safe. You've hit so well. We need to sacrifice this one now for the Zion, even though you don't have the Pelicans. All right, last box, guys. You said crack that case open. Last box. Can we please just get a crazy hit in here? Please. Come on, be a banger. Be a banger. All right. These packs are weird. Why do they fold these packs? Why do you have to fold a pack at all? Just make them the right size. Is that hard, Panini? It's already thick. You don't get to put anything thicker in here. We've got a CJ McCollum, 12 of 99, going to the Blazers, and Tasers. So we don't give it away. Where are the Blazers? Behind that, we have a Kyrie Irving. Cool little Kyrie. Jersey card to 199. Going to Tim. Tim. Then behind that, we have a Karl Anthony Towns. 5 of 99. From the Timberwolves, I think that was their only card. No Jarrett Culver, unfortunately. And then our last autograph, this is going to be green. If this is a Tremont Waters again, I'm going to throw up in my mouth. No! Are you effing kidding me? Tremont Waters again. Literally, how many Tremont Waters can you get in one freaking case of Encased? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, are you effing kidding me? I hate this is literally my least favorite player in the NBA too. Like Panini's doing this just to mock me. We still have a graded card. If this isn't a good graded card, I may send a very choicely worded email to Panini. Let me get another thing of cases. Hold on. I'll turn into a Karen and send Panini a Karen email. Rich one day. Yeah, right. We need to cut one of these in half so we can pull Zion next. I can't win one to freaking Tremont. I would normally apologize for accidentally fumbling that one, but screw you, Tremont. All right, our last Wonka pack, guys. It's been a fun night so far. See what this has. We did pull a Kobe and a Tyler Hero, so this hasn't been bad by any means, but what? This is an 8. Why does it have a white label? Going to the Blazers, Nasir Little, 19 of 35. Why is it white? Man. So this wasn't a bad case by any means, but it wasn't great. The two best cards were definitely the Tyler Hero and the Kobe White. Those are pretty fire. Yeah. Not a single 9.5 in that whole case, man. That's ridiculous. I'm a little disappointed. I love this product still, but some of the repetition we saw with the teams, like the Thunder, the Blazers, and the Celtics, all had multiple, like more than they probably needed. Yeah, they are hit or miss. I'm not gonna lie, but we got 7 more coming in, and if one of those had been a Zion or a Ja Morant, or if we would have gotten like a Steph Curry autograph or a Giannis, we'd be saying other things. The only other thing that I have left, I've got one more $500 pack. It doesn't take a genius to narrow down what's left. There's a Ja Morant PSA 10 that's left in here. I think that's worth at least $500, at least definitely in the future, plus some other cards. Does anybody want this last pack? No problem, Dave. Thanks for joining. Yeah, Edwards was a 9.5. You're right. We did get one 9.5. We got the Edwards. Maybe the 9.5 is a case hit. Because that is the only card that I think would be a case hit. Or maybe each case has one of them that's numbered to 3. I don't know. We got one of those too. So Isaiah Roby to 3. Yeah, we could do a filler for this. There's a Ja Morant PSA 10 in there. We could do a filler. Somebody could win it for super cheap. I don't know the other cards that are in there, but I definitely know a Ja Morant PSA 10 is in there. So dang, I smudged the hell out of that. It is a Prism base rookie PSA 10. The creme de la creme of Ja base cards. $500 if anybody wants it, or $50 a spot. And I don't know if Mel is still watching, but since you got the Grizzlies and the Pelicans, and you got cards for your team, but you still kind of skunked in relation to what we wanted. I'm going to be sending you some like break credit codes, so that way you can get in a little cheaper in the future. Get some of your money back that way. Actually, you know what, Mel? Since you skunked, I'll give you 2 spots in this. I'll give you 1. 2 might be a little intense, but I'll give you a free spot in this one. I'll give you spot 5. I take it no one wants to get in on the filler. And we still have 15 people watching an empty filler. Sweet. There are other cards in here too, besides the PSA 10 Ja Morant. There's probably be some other decent ones in there. Not sure if my chat's not working. Got any random packs? I do not know. We used all of them in that graveyard break. I do not have any optic contenders. I was thinking about getting some more now that the price dropped a little bit on them. I was paying $5.50 a box when I got the first 2 cases. Now I can get them for $400 a box if anybody wants them for like $415, $420. No Giannis tonight. No, unfortunately not. That kind of bummed me out too. All right. See you, Eric, man. All right. I don't think we're going anywhere with this this little mini filler. So, all right, let's see your favorite card you own. Favorite card I own? Okay. I'll show you that. That's an easy one. I don't have necessarily my favorite one ever with me, but I've got two of my favorite cards. So some of my favorite ones are at BGS still. My Zion Williamson finals ticket variation out of contenders, the 35 is one of my favorite. That Kobe veteran ticket, the 35 out of contenders is one of my favorites. But I also love this Tom Brady autograph shadow box to 10. It's uncirculated, always been in this Panini 1 case. Definitely my favorite football card I have. And then this is another one of my favorites. It's John Morant PSA 10. Blake Markby owns $500 of this card. But just the potential that this card has over the next couple months, the next year, I think is enormous. Being a PSA 10, there aren't a whole lot of these. The pop report's not super high. I know these cards aren't graded, but they're tough grades, and I like this one because it's got a little loop in the J. So he sent this really early on because he stopped doing the loop. So, okay, I can do that. My Tiger Auto's also at BGS. That's also one of my favorite cards. Forgot about that one. My cards have been at BGS so long I forgot, honestly, half the ones that are in there. He said my favorite card too. Nice. Yep, Blake, and I think somebody else has ownership. Dylan has, I think, $200 in it as well. But all right. I was gonna give away $50 in break credit to 2 people that tagged others. Let me look real quick. Hold on. No problem, man. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off here. It doesn't look like we're making any progress on that. So you guys have a good night. Thank you for breaking with Barber Sports Cards. We're going to have more breaks in the future. Kind of bummed that one didn't hit quite as hard as I wanted it to. The Kobe White and the Tyler Hero were nice. There's some other decent cards in there as well, but too much Tremont. Freaking hate Tremont. You guys have a good night.